Who have we got? Hi Natasha, Anatoly, hello. Hello Lois. Another day, another Leicester City shirt. Rolling back the years with this one. Another away shirt from a few years back. Hi Dennis. So what are we now? Day 38, I think. Day 38. And noticing that a few countries in Europe now are starting to allow tennis to happen again. So without tempting fate and fingers crossed, it won't be too long before tennis clubs maybe can reopen and singles or individual sessions maybe will be able to take place again. We shall see. I think it's I think it was supposed to be Thursday, the announcement, wasn't it? But I think it's actually, the media, the last day or two, I've heard twice at least, the media says that he's announced this thing on Sunday, Boris Johnson, but we'll see. Hello, Zeno. Another Leicester City shirt for you, Zeno. Good, so we are going to, in a second, we'll warm up again and we'll do a bit of volleying again. So we'll do the volley session that we did yesterday. Remember, we try and complete sessions twice before I change it up. So like a new session, if you like, and then a chance to repeat it once you've actually sort of recognised the drills and stuff a little bit more, just a chance to polish them a little bit more the next day. Good, okay, last few seconds, we'll just see if anyone else is going to join. And then we'll get going. Good, another beautiful day here in Leicester. Sun's out again, birds are singing. Very, very nice. Okay, right, we will get on with it. Let's start our warm-up as normal. Okay, so just jogging forwards and backwards as we always start off. Stepping. Bit more space width-wise for me today. Managed to get some of the rubbish out of the way, garden waste. Good. Some crossovers. Good. Okay, let's do some into outs. Some out to ins. Okay, some hamstrings. Some big circles. And the other way. Twists. Good, okay. So, a couple of lunges. Hey Theo, Hope you're okay. So, volleys today, Theo. That's what we did yesterday. So we did a whole session just based on sort of net play and mainly volleying. Okay, right then. So 30 seconds on and off. Good, so we've got the low volleys, and then the medium, height, and then the high ones to start off with. So low, medium, and the high ones. And again, low, medium, and the high ones. Low, medium, good, and the high ones, and have a rest. Good. Okay. So lunge volleys. Remember, you don't have to go forehand to backhand. You can mix it up, but really stretching out. Imagine you're being passed. Here we go. So lunge volleys. Good. And again. Again. That's it. Someone's really trying to hit that ball close to the sidelines to really stretch. If it's a short angle from your opponent or down the line, passing shot. Okay. And relax. Good. Next one is that dreaded high backhand. Really getting up for the high backhand, and then coming back in for a low forehand volley. And off we go. So, back for the high backhand, in for the low forehand. Up, down, up, down. Good. That's it. Keep watching the ball. Try and imagine there's a ball there for you to track to help you hit it well, but also to see where you hit it to. Good. Okay. So we just swap it over for the next one, and we go high forehand, low backhand. High forehand, low backhand. Okay. Again, really using your legs to get up on the high one, and then using your legs again to get down to the low one. Good. That's it. Remember, when you're hitting that ball up there, your eyes should be up there, watching the ball. Yeah? Making sure your eyes and your head are in the appropriate positions. Good. Okay. Next one, we practice the half volley on the forehand, move in, and then finish off with the backhand volley down the line. So half volley forehand line, volley backhand down the line into the space. So, here we go. No real take back. Good. Again, so lift it up, split, volley it into the space. and lift it up, split, volley it into the space. Again, lift it up, split, volley into space. Again, lift it up, split, volley into space. Again. Good. And other way around then, swap rolls. Half volley on the backhand. It's one of those shots on the half volley where it can differ, but it's certainly short in the take back and sometimes longer in the follow through. Sometimes it can just be short and short. Just depends on the type of ball you're receiving on that half volley. Off we go. So, half volley, split, and then the forehand volley down the line into the space. Bang, bang. And again. Bang. Good. And again. Bang. Bang. Yep. Half volley, split, volley. Half volley, split, volley, and relax. Whew. Good. Okay. Right then. Fast reaction reflex volleys. Okay. So you're going to play probably at least 30 of these in this time frame, probably more. Here we go. So keep swings short and sharp, yeah, because you haven't got time on the ball. So it's just about being able to get your body out of the way in a position to let your racket head play the shot. Bang, 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 bang. That's it. A bit like a sword fighter. Someone shielding the ball. Good. Okay. So we go from those fast reaction volleys into some little drop volleys. Remember where the drop volley is going to be played from. A lot of the time you're playing drop volleys from a lowish position so that the ball doesn't have to get up any higher than it needs to in order to get over the net. You've got to hit that ball up and down. Here we go. Again, you can mix it up. Remember the key thing I always say, if someone came to watch you, could they now work out what shots you're playing? What's the drill? Do they know it's a drop volley drill? Can they tell by how you're moving the racket? Can they tell? Good. Okay. Right, we've got the low volley followed by a smash. So a low volley coming in, remember, slightly across the ball, only a little bit, hit through and across just to get that little bit more purchase on the ball. Okay. And then you're going to get back for a smash. Here we go. So, in you come, split, and up for the smash. In you come again, split, and up for the smash. There it is, split, and up for the smash. Bang, split. That's it. Think about the type of hit you're trying to get on the ball. You have to hit slightly across those low ones just to get a bit on the ball. A bit like a golfer when they're just trying to chip out the bunker. Good. Okay. Let's play a point out then, based around the net. So, return, approach the net or serve and volley. But to keep that point going, just break it up by getting lobbed and having to come back and get in again. Okay? Off we go. So, serving and volleying. Bang. Yeah, all those different types of volleys involved. Oh, difficult one. Lobbed again. Bang. Coming in with a half volley. Volley. Back for smash again. Back in. And relax. Good. Okay. Let's have a breather. Good. Halfway through. Who else have we got joining? Hello, Lonja and Soma. Yeah. Hope you're okay. Red doesn't suit me better. Zeno, you know that and I know that. There's only one colour for me and that's the blue of Leicester City. Good. Okay. So, little rest. Then we'll do the exercises again. So we've got about 1 minute to go on this lovely sunny day. Day 38 of Tennis in the Garden. Tennis doesn't have to stop. So all those guys that have been, well, all of you that have been tuning in, whether it's once, twice, or most days or every day, well done for that. I think it's really, really important just to get some exercise in, and this is a good way of just breaking up a bit of your day, hopefully. Good, so we've got 30 seconds, and then we'll go again. And hopefully tennis clubs might be open sometime in the near future. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Let's wait and see what happens towards the end of this week with announcements. Some people think it's Thursday, but I heard in the media a couple of times yesterday reporters saying that he was going to announce on Sunday his latest plan, so we will see. Okay, right then, let's get back to it. No rest for the wicked. Okay, so back in with the low volley, the medium and the high. So remember what I was talking about yesterday with your opposite hand, how on the backhand volley it's always splitting, and on the forehand volley sometimes it splits, especially on the low one to help you balance. The medium height one, your hands are together more, and the higher one could be a little bit of both, depending upon where you are, how difficult it is. Good. Okay. Lunge volley. With this lunge volley, split, but try and let your upper body go to the ball. So you split, you might take a mini step, but make sure your upper body is what's leaning to the ball to help you take a bigger stride. So it's just a reaction of diving onto the ball because someone's trying to hit the ball hard past you. Here you go. Again. Remember, you can be wrong-footed, or you can just try and cover the space that's being left behind. Again. That's it, push. Good. Okay. So someone's lobbing you over the backhand side, and then recognising they've pushed you back, they're playing the next ball low to feet. So we've got to deal with getting backwards, and then coming back forwards and dealing with the tricky low one. Here we go. Up high, down low. Up high, down low. Up high, down low. Up high, down low. That's it. Right up. Fully extended on contact. Can you get that coordination, that timing of getting right up and then down again. Good. Okay. You do the same thing. High on the forehand though, low on the backhand. So just switch it around. High on the forehand, low on the backhand. Up and down low. Up, 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 down low. And up, down low. Good. Okay. Good. Right then, that shot again where you can get caught in no man's land. And you just need to pick it up with a half volley, or when you're on your way to the net, if someone's played a good low ball to you that is just dropping in front of you and you can't volley it, you'll be able to play that shot where it just bounces, you cushion it back with your racket. Half volley, here we go. Half volley, coming in, volley. And again, half volley, coming in, and then knocking the volley into the space. You can vary that backhand volley if you want, so you can go cross, back behind a little bit. If you think your opponent's going to try and chase the space. Or you can even just play a little drop volley. Good. Excellent. Okay. Right, same thing on the backhand side. Half volley, volley. Here we go. So, picking it up, and again on the forehand, you can vary that volley. So you can go space, or you can go back behind, or you can go drop volley. Your choice. Half volley and stick it that time. Half volley, volley. Good. Okay. Right. We've got reaction volleys, fast volleys again. Fast volleys. Here we go. That's it. Especially the ones coming into your body. Notice how a lot of the time I'm using the backhand more than the forehand, because it's just easier to get the racket head working across your body than it is on your forehand. The forehand you can get jammed, it's difficult. Whereas the backhand, you can drop that racket head and make sure that you shield yourself. Good. Okay. Bit of feel and touch again. So the drop volleys. Nice and low. Staying nice and still on contact. Holding your shape. You don't want to be falling on top of yourself here, otherwise the ball will probably go in the net, or if it does make it over the net, it won't drop and stay short. It'll start to go deeper with a bit more speed and flatness, so it'll be less effective. So it's so important to get down to it and hold your body shape as you hit it. Hold your body shape as you hit it. Nice and low. And this is the reason why it's so important to try and play with chopper grip, to really allow the racket face to open. Okay, 2 more to go. We're going to go low volley, approach, and then back for the smash. So low volley approach and back for the smash. Remember, slightly cutting across the low ball. Here we go, keeping it nice and compact and short though. Boom, and up, and in, and back, in, backhand smash in there as well. In, and up, in, up. Good. All right. We come to the end of another session. Well done, everyone. Last exercise. Playing the point out. Working the net as much as you can. But get lobbed to try and break up just a long 30-second rally at the net, because that's obviously not as realistic as getting lobbed and having to come back in. Here we go. So, volley. That's it. Limit your volleys to maybe before maybe you get a smash or you get lobbed and you have to come back in again. Bang. Oh, get back. Defend that one. I'm getting on that one. And back. Pick up half volley. Volley. Another one. And bang. Stop. Okay. Good. Excellent. Whoop. And he went. Good. Well done, guys. Let's start off just with a bit of calf stretching. So that was day 38, I believe. Good work on the volley session there. Good. Let's just do a little bit of quad stretch. Excellent. Again, this leg again. Good. Hamstrings. Hopefully you've got a little bit more flexible over this period. And when you're stretching your hamstrings, the other part it's great for is your back, lower back, because a lot of people get tight hamstrings because actually their back is quite stiff as well. So if you can loosen up your back, there's a good chance you might loosen up your hamstrings as well. Good. Okay. All right, guys. Well done. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. You know the drill. Stay indoors if you can. Certainly stay at home as much as you possibly can. Go and wash your hands and stay safe, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Bye for now.